be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. And the Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bruins offense will get first crack at it today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
That is a big man in the middle of this 3-4 defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back into the QB.
Under fire. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Ducks offense will take the field for the first time. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force-feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite because he's got that kind of ability.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Got it.
What the fuck was that?
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking for a man. It's Vaughn. Got his man on the right. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
That's caught. It's Fooney. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that baby out.
Immediately fires to the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job.
No! What the fuck?
And he waltzes in for the score.
What?
Touchdown,
Oh my
UCLA.
god, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? Boom, boom, boom. He's right there. What? How did... Boom, boom. Ah.
Setting up for the extra point after
Come
the
on,
first score of the
man.
game.
Oh, bro.
And what a push up front
Hey,
by
this
this
is
offensive
really
line.
cool,
Everyone
bro.
playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Got a man. It's Turbin. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. On the option. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Vaughn. Snagged in the middle, it's DeLuca. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, fuck. Fuck this shit, bro. It's garbage, bro. Gotta give this nigga a chance, bro. I don't want a fucking chance, man. Sorry, bro. Get out of my game, man. Don't come back.
Pass on third down.
Jesus Christ.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
Finds him out of the backfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Okay.
Fires to the big fella.
Awesome.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What a play.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Oh my God,
The defense. All kinds of room to the right. He's in it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown, and a chance on this drive to even the score. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the 1st down marker. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, the players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year.
Oh, good catch, boy. I know it's a good
He's
catch.
brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Oh, man.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Ball near the sticks. It's DeLuca. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Pulls it in. It's DeLuca. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. On the option. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The pitch. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Touchdown, Oregon! Great job by the back on the option.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the grab on the left. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They punt it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Firing to the right, complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He unleashes a long one. And it's caught inside the 25. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Oh.
And they ruin an early drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bruins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Trying to hang in there, man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of...
Really been having fun. I think I've been enjoying it a little bit too much, honestly.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Finds a little space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Ducks are flying down the field.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks have it with a first and 10.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
The short hands. It's DeLuca. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Going to swing it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fermi. Touchdown, Ducks! And that one will put them up here in the second half. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He's got him. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense goes on the attack on first and 10. first down. Bringing the heat. On target over the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Spins away from the defender. Turning it up. Look at that toughness, just running through
Everybody touched him, but he don't go down. Like, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Tackles right and left and housed it.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
They want this game to be a struggle. I ain't know.
This year, that already his 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Turbin. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. They'll leave it with him. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Turbin. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
There he goes. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Goes to the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't. Touchdown, Oregon! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit 000 in a captivating game today in the American. UTSA is going to walk off the field there inside the Alamo Dome with a much-needed victory. And they had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. Always fun to see 2 of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good
You right there, Zoomer. Come on, bro.
Fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, that can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB off balance.
As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the sneak for it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Burks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that was one of those, gotta have it. I mean, it's a fourth quarter, fourth down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right time. The ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I'm right there, bro. Press the fucking triangle. Come on, bro. Damn.
First at the 32. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's
oh my God.
He's out of bounds.
I'm his sticking right in his direction, and I still can't get it, bro. That is crazy, yo.
Probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Catch in the middle. It's Burks. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
Oh my God, come on, bro.
But the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This has got to be frustrating if you're the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense has it their own move. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Good kid, DeLuca. Nah, bro. Nah.
This ball, it'll be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the
Man,
ball.
down, bro.
Give
Like,
the replay booth the chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They've got it first.
bro, DeLuca ain't finna go out like that. Hell nah.
Here comes the option. The give to
Good
the
job,
back.
DeLuca.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On the option. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's third down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
No one.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This quarterback is out of sorts at this point of the game, guys. He's already thrown 2 picks. His fundamentals are falling apart.
I keep fucking it up myself. That's what I mean.
Off of his back leg. This is not a good sign for this quarterback moving forward.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Snags it over the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
4th down, same as 1st, same as 2nd, same as 3rd for this offense, going for it in a big-time moment.
Touchdown, Ducks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Walters. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Throws toward the end zone.
What the fuck?
And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt.
Oh, he's got some space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
They just want these dudes to be perfect, bro. I swear.
Time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it. And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Snap to the back. It's complete to the right. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The option look. And a short run there, and that'll